guys, welcome to the AB Auto channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to change the fuel filter in your car. So around every 30,000 miles the fuel filter will need to be changed because it can get clogged, and some signs of this is like a clogged fuel filter and stuff. So I'm going to show you now how you change that. Okay, so first thing we need to do is because the fuel system is under pressure, so it's pressurized. So first what you need to do is you need to bleed the fuel pressure system. So on my Puma here there's like a little bleeder valve there. So what you do is you just unscrew this plastic. It's just like a protection valve. Oh god, it's quite hot because I've just had the engine running. So you unscrew this little protection cap here, and then just put it somewhere safe for now. And then inside is like a little bleeder valve. So all you do is you get yourself a screwdriver, and then you just push this valve in, and you'll see loads of fuel come out like that. And it will smell of fuel, so don't worry about that. And then just there we go. You want to get all that fuel pressure out like that. I didn't push it in far enough, so you need to press it in as far as you can like that, so you see it all squirt out. So that has now relieved the pressure, so that when we replace the fuel filter now, it won't spray all over the place as much. And so you get yourself your dust cap now, and then you just put that back on, and there, that's back on there. So next I will be going underneath the car and showing you where your fuel filter is most likely to be located and how to replace it. So I'm underneath the car now, so near the rear of the car. So usually you'll find the fuel filter located right next to the fuel tank. So that's the fuel tank there, and then just behind it here, this silver looking canister here, this is the fuel filter. So first I need to disconnect this cable tie here, so I'm going to just cut this loose. Now then, normally you will have like a metal strap here, and you just unfasten it, but I think mine got lost a long time ago, so I'm using just a big cable tie to do the job instead. So I'm just going to snip this off like that, then just pull that out the way. That goes in the bin, and then you free your fuel filter. So you've got two, let me get you a bit closer. So you've got one connector at one side here, which comes from the fuel tank, and then you've got another one on the other side. So what I want to do first is I want to undo one side, and then have some like a plastic canister or something, because you want to catch the fuel that comes out, as much of it as you can. So as you can see, lots of fuel came out there, but that's why I released the pressure, because I wanted to, because if you don't release the pressure at the front, what happens is the fuel, as you disconnect it here, will just spray all over the place. Even worse than that, you are going to spill a bit of this fuel. And then what I want to do now is I'm going to slowly tip down the fuel filter so it's hanging in the air. So as you know, on my channel Oh guys, I love the MAN filters because they're very good brand, and they're German quality. So I'm going to get my new fuel filter. Here's the new one. As you can see, the part number is exactly the same, WK79. So I'm just going to let most of this fuel just drain out. So I'm going to prepare the new fuel filter now. So either end is like a plastic protection cap. So you just want to wriggle these off like that. Just put them away for now. So on the old filter, what you want to look for is a little arrow. So you can see here there's like this arrow, which means it's pointing that direction. So when you get the new fuel filter, make sure you align it the same direction as the old one. So now what I'm going to do now is there's one more tab here. I'm going to disconnect this one now, and you heard it click then, and you just gently hold it in, and then let that side drain now. So then you get the new fuel filter, and then it goes in the same direction, so the arrow's pointing that way. First you push these connectors in, and you push it all the way in like that, and then you let go of the tab, so that side's now done. Then you do the same to this side and just push it all the way in like that, and that's it. What you would do next is you go inside your car and you turn your ignition to the second position, and you do that 3 times to let the fuel pressure build up in the system, and then it will start the car. If you go to crank the car straight away after doing this, it might not start, and you might be worried. You'll be thinking, oh god, the car's not starting now. It's because you haven't built up the fuel pressure yet, because don't forget, this fuel filter is completely dry at the moment, so you have to allow the fuel pump to fill it up with fuel first and get the system under pressure before the car starts.